The state budget deal included further changes to the state's bail reform, and we're talking about them this morning with Erie County DA John Flynn. John, good morning. Thanks for being here.
Morning, Chris.
And so what we have done in the state is remove that least restrictive means terminology from the law. What does that mean now for you as a DA?
So picture you're a judge and an individual comes in front of you for arraignment, and you are going to decide what to do with this person, whether you're going to put bail on him or not. The old standard was the judge has to think, what's the least restrictive thing I can do on this individual? That's gone now. So what that means is that the judge can have an open mind as far as the number of options to put on this person. In reality, putting higher bail on him and keeping him in custody and keeping our streets safe. That's what this could mean at the end of the day, and what hopefully it does.
And typically what the least restrictive thing is to release the defendant, correct?
Yes, or give him a low amount of bail so he gets out. And that's what we've seen over the past 4 years. We've seen, since this happened in 2020, we've seen lower amounts of bail on people, and people now getting out easier because it's less money. And, I'm not saying that is the driving factor in the rise of crime over the past 3 or 4 years, but it has to, not help it.
Now, these changes were driven by Governor Hochul during the budget negotiations. Did they get it right? Did they go far enough, too far, not far enough?
No, I think they got it right. They got it right because what this does now is that this gives the judge options. This allows the judge to have discretion on what he or she can do. Listen here, do we want more? I mean, are there other things that us in law enforcement would like to see? Well, yeah, probably, but that's the way it is in life. I mean, we live in the reality here where there are individuals, especially in the leadership of the legislature, who are from New York City, who don't want any changes at all. Mm-hmm. They don't want anything done. And the governor, to her credit, stood firm. And she fought this tooth and nail. The budget was late just because of this right here. And she got it done.
And as you mentioned, there are a lot of people in opposition to kind of the rollbacks, and the bail reform conversation will surely continue. John, thanks for being with us
Thanks,
this
Chris.
morning.